Welcome to the debate of the week, ladies and gentlemen. The debate of the week is about the Bushwhackers going in the Hall of Fame. I am ecstatically happy about that. I loved the Bushwhackers as a kid. I loved Cousin Butch and Cousin Luke. Yay! Oh, and they licking people's heads. But the thing that a lot of people tend to forget, and the WWE did talk about it, they were a damn good tag team. Yeah, they always did job, but they jobbed the people that were necessarily needing to be jobbed to. I mean, the Hart Foundation had their chance to be jobbed for the Bushwhackers. You know, the Bushwhackers jobbed for them when they first came out. When it came to the Rockers, they jobbed for them. When it came to the Killer Bees, they jobbed for them. I believe even one point before they left and broke apart, Strike Force even had their chance with them. And I was really happy. I know Demolition had their chance to job with them, and the Powers of Pain, and that's just before they left. And I'm talking about the Bushwhackers. But I really felt the Bushwhackers were really a underestimated team. As much as they joked around, see it like this: the Bushwhackers in the tag team division is like George the Animal Steel in the singles. George the Animal Steel, before he acted really nuts back in the 80s, in the 70s and 60s, was a damn good wrestler. He was a damn good wrestler before he got the nutty thing and started biting the turnbuckle. He really did. I saw some stuff when I was really young. Like someone had a videotape when I was really young, I believe. And I did see it from the 60s into the 70s. George was a monster. He was really a great wrestler. He wasn't somebody small. He was not as big as Mean Gene. Not Mean Gene, Gorilla Monsoon, sorry. But I felt that he was a great singles wrestler. I always loved him. For me personally, remember him being destructive. I enjoyed him until he started biting the ring rope and then the turnbuckle, and I just started laughing. But I felt it was great. And this is what I think with the Bushwhackers. The Bushwhackers ran around, they had a bit hat, they licked people's heads, they legitimately licked people's heads, but they did great wrestling. And the thing I do remember the most that I loved so much is when they did the tapings of Raw, and they did the extra stuff for Raw. When it came to Gorilla Monsoon with Bobby the Brain Heenan, and you saw those guys with Mean Gene Okerlund, those segments they did was so funny, and say, hey, let's put a shrimp on the Bobby. I don't want to do no damn shrimp. Let's put sausages. That was damn funny. It wasn't exactly like that, but you get my point. These guys were so entertaining. And as New Zealanders, I always thought they were Australian, but they were from New Zealand. And these guys were so great. I am so happy they're going into the Hall of Fame. I have no idea who would be the best person to induct them. I mean, it may not be George and Animal Steel or somebody like that. I have no clue who would be best to bring them in. But whoever brings them in, I'm hoping they'll pick the right person. I haven't checked yet to see who it is. But you guys tell me below, do you feel like the Bushwhackers were a great tag team and highly entertaining? Because I do believe they were. So I hope you enjoyed this debate of the week. Please give me a comment below. I will be getting the Raw review out as soon as possible when I see it. Have a good day and have a good night. You guys take care. And if you're in New York, please keep warm. It's in the 20s and teens. It's cold out there. Peace.